Hi everybody, we're heading into day 5 now. So I was just wondering how are you getting on? How are you finding it? Is it fairly straightforward? Is it easy? Or are you finding it tricky? Let us know, because we're here to help you if we can. One of the things that's come up in a few conversations this week around this is about choice. And I think they call it like the paradox of choice or something. We've been in a restaurant where the menu is massive. It's like pages and pages, and there's just loads and loads of stuff. It's too much. It's really annoying. I don't like that at all. I think it's so much better if it's simple and if it's clear. And that's not just about decision making. That's my bias about freshness of food and stuff as well. Because if there's all this stuff, it can't possibly be fresh. Anyway, that was not really the point I was trying to make about choice. The point I was trying to make is, it's not so long ago. We don't have to go too far back in history where a family, a household, a couple, a person, their nutrition choices were kind of determined by what was fresh in the greengrocers, what was fresh in the butchers, or what was fresh in the fishmongers on any particular day. Most households then had a sort of plan for the week that, fish comes in on a Friday and the chicken comes in on a Tuesday or whatever it was. We didn't have this scenario where people were going to the shops every day, sometimes multiple times a day, and then going, what do I fancy? What would I like? It was already decided beforehand. And the other problem with that is that the situation we've got now, when we can go into the petrol station, into the corner shop, into the supermarket, into cafes all the time, is that it just massively increases the likelihood that we're going to make a decision based on how we're feeling at that particular moment, some kind of emotion, rather than what's the best thing nutritionally. And think about how many times we're presenting ourselves with that option or that possibility over a week, over a month, over a year, and with the best will in the world, sometimes we're not going to make the best decisions then. So one of the strategies that we can use, and I'd encourage you to, is to try not to put yourself in that situation. If it's something you find difficult, what can you choose in advance? How can you be a bit more prepared? How can you plan in advance so that you're not in that situation where you think, oh, I just fancy this. Oh, I'm a bit tired. I can't be bothered to think about what I'm going to cook. I'll just have something easy. Oh, I could just do with a little boost of energy, like fake energy, whatever that is, chocolate, sweets, whatever your chosen poison is. Don't put yourself in that situation in the first place, and will reduce the number of times it happens. It just makes things easier. So I wonder how you can apply that, not only over the next week, 10 days or so, but also beyond. What decisions can you make in advance? How can you be organised enough and plan a little bit more? And then what difference will that make? Anyway, that was my point today. Too much choice, not always a good thing. Leads to too many emotional decisions. Make them in advance. And let us know how you get on.